Welcome to Analytics with Nags. In this video, I'm going to talk about a new card visual introduced in Power BI. If you are already working with Power BI, you are already aware of the card visuals in Power BI. So what is the core difference between this new card visual and the existing card visual? That is what I'm going to focus as part of this video. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for notification. Let's begin. So the new card visual I'm talking about, which will appear or look like this, whatever appearing at the bottom. So this is what we are going to use in the demo as well. So these features are some of the features that is available only to this visual, that is not available in the existing visual. So basically you can have multiple meshes. This will give us more use cases like in the same card. So you can have your current year versus previous year, as well as the variance to be in the same card itself, and your previous year values and variance can be will be with the different size. That's what I'm going to show you. And you see you have tooltips here where that does not exist in the old card visual, and you can add images or icons, and we have a lot of more formatting options. I hope there are a lot of other features as well, but for me these are the core things I prefer to use. So that's what I'm going to show as a demo as well. Let's begin with our demo. This is my Power BI desktop. As I said before, this is a sample dashboard and this is the card visual. These two are considered as a card which just show the single measure value. So this video focuses on this new card visual, card new. Let's click on this. As I said before, we can try to add multiple visuals here. Let's say sales amount. You can add a single measure as well as the tax amount. So you can see in the same card visual I have added two measures over here. So what's thing is like you can able to format different size. Let's say I want this tax amount to be shown very smaller, right? You can choose like this so that it will appear very smaller compared to your sales amount, and this can be customizable, like where it should appear, whether it should appear horizontal or vertical. You can see here, so that you can see here the comparison will be always at the bottom. I mean, the sales amount can be current year. Here instead of tax amount you can have the previous year amount, and variance can be at bottom of it. So this gives you more use cases where comparison and variance comparisons can be easily fitted, and you can have a lot of space saved. But this is not properly aligned, but you can imagine how you can utilize it. This is what I'm saying about. So let me revert back that layout to horizontal, and let me pull out the tax amount. So why I pulled out here is like let me do this one, and I want to show the next feature called the images. So in the layout again, I think it's in the card. In the cards you can have images. So let me try to add some images. And one more thing I want to highlight, the images no need to be an image URL. So till now you may consider like images in Power BI to be available should be uploaded in some URL, and you should use only this URL. But this card visual doesn't require you can upload images as such. So you can see there is option as well, image URL or image. So we will go for the simple image now. So let me take this one. So right now this should be better to put it in the fit, and I want always to be at left. So you can see here the same images is used in the for both the measures. but this is not more customizable, I think, which will dynamically change. This image will change based on the amount. For that you need to have a separate visuals only. So I just copy and paste. So let me remove one of the measure from here, and from here I will remove the sales amount. So I will have two measures here. So you should have another images over here. So let me choose a different image for the tax amount. There you go, and do the formatting again. That's it. So in order to have different images, you need to have it as a separate measures only. So next thing about tooltips. So actually in the existing card visual there is no option for tooltip, but in the new card visual you can have a tooltip. Let's try to add some order quantity here. Order quantity. So there is a tooltip you can add. So along with the sales amount you can also see the order quantity. So next is all about a lot of formatting options. You can see here these are the so this visual specific layouts. As you can go through this, and some of the things are applicable only to one measure. You can customize it when you have multiple measures here. What I'm trying to say is let's try to add some of sales amount as well in this measure. Sales amount. So you have multiple measures, right? So here you can apply only for this particular measure alone, and other things won't apply. I mean, if you want to apply certain things only to this visual, then you can apply to this. So let's say I want to reduce the size of this, so I can apply only to that. So I can reduce I think it's not under card, it's a callout value, and same applies over here. See, I can apply only to this. So this I already told in the beginning. So same thing applies in the card as well, like fill of color only for this I want to show in red, this I will leave it. So everything is more customizable. You can go through each one of them and you can explore it. These are the options. It's very easy for you to understand, just clicking and toggling off, and you can learn by yourself. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and comment below for queries.